Bubonic plague, the most deadly pandemic in human history. The bubonic plague is highly contagious. The first reported plague pandemic was in the 6th century Common Era, and it has killed an estimated 150 million people worldwide. Without treatment, the bubonic plague kills 50% of those infected. In the 14th century, a dreadful plague fell upon Asia, Middle East, North America, and Europe. A horrifying pandemic that would change the course of history. The bubonic plague, notoriously named the Black Death, wiped out 1/3 of Europe's population between the period 1347 to 1350. The bubonic plague would wipe out whole villages in a matter of days. Where did this terrible catastrophic disease originate? Although it is exactly not known, the first outbreak is believed to have occurred in Gobi Desert, Mongolia. What is bubonic plague? The bubonic plague is a deadly infection that is caused by a bacterial strain called Yersinia pestis. This bacterium is found in animals throughout the world, typically wild rodents, and is usually transmitted to humans through fleas. The signs and symptoms of plague generally develop between 2 and 7 days after a person acquires the infection. There are 3 types of such deadly plagues based on symptoms. Bubonic plague symptoms include painful and enlarged or swollen lymph nodes, chills, headache, fever, fatigue, and weakness. Septicemic plague, Black Death or Black Plague. Its symptoms include fever, weakness, abdominal pain, chills, and shock. Tissue bleeding and death may cause the dying tissue to appear black. Pneumonia plague. Its symptoms include characteristic pneumonia symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, cough, fever, chills, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Diagnosis of plague depends upon identifying the causative bacteria in fluid or tissue samples. Transmission. Bubonic plague and septicemic plague is most commonly transmitted from rodent to human by the bite of an infected flea, especially the oriental red flea Xenocephala chiopsis. Respiratory droplets from people or domestic pets with pneumonia may also transmit plague. Treatment. Several classes of antibiotics are effective in treating bubonic plague, especially when given early in the course of disease. Vaccine. There is no commercially available vaccine against plague. For more interesting videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel and be sure to hit the bell icon.